In today's lesson, we're going to talk about compound nouns and possessive forms. Is it the name of the film or the film's name? Is it a glass of wine or a wine glass? Possessive forms express the idea of having, of belonging in a very general sense, which exists between two nouns. We normally use a possessive noun with an S when something belongs to or is a characteristic of a particular person or thing. For instance, my father's car, the car belongs to my father, or the cat's tail, the tail is a part of the cat. If a name or a singular noun finishes in S, we either put an apostrophe at the end of the word, like Chris' book, or we add an S, Chris's book. If there are two people, we put the S on the second name. With plural nouns, we put the apostrophe after the S. For instance, friends. With irregular plurals which don't end in S, such as people, children, men, etc., we add an apostrophe S. When the apostrophe S refers to premises such as the house of or the shop of, we often omit that word. So we say, my mother is at the hairdresser's. We often use apostrophe S or S apostrophe with time expressions such as yesterday's news or 10 years experience. We normally use an of phrase and not apostrophe S with things or abstract nouns. We tend to use of and not apostrophe S to express possession with a long phrase. With the words friend, colleague and so on, we often say friend of, the name and apostrophe S. We use compound nouns to express many common ideas in English. The first noun modifies or describes the second noun. Tin opener is an opener for tins. The first noun is usually singular unless it has no singular form, for instance clothes, but the second noun can be in singular or plural. We use compound nouns to describe a common class of object or person, so for instance a storybook is a common type of book. With containers, a compound noun focuses on the container, usually empty, whereas the container plus a possessive noun focuses on the contents. It's not the same a wine glass than a glass of wine. Compound nouns are usually two separate words, but they are sometimes joined together as one word and occasionally hyphenated. If you're not sure, you can always check a dictionary.